What's going on, guys? So the Chocobo here, and welcome back to some more How to Minecraft Season 4. So, murderous mass of cows aside, we're kind of picking up right where we left off. One quick detour. I want to take some eggs here and throw them and try to get some more chickens going. Because now that we have a whole murderous rampage of cows, I feel kind of like we've been slacking on the chicken side of things. I know it's not actually what's been going on, but I just don't feel right, man. I feel like we need far more chicken action in here. I like how they come back in here. That's so handy. It's so nice. Like, I don't have to manage them. They just kind of fall right back in. They're like, wait, no, I belong in here. Go, little guy. Go, go, go. Look at him go. They just know. They just understand. You know, I really should make this automated. That's what I should do, but oh well. Anywho, so today's mission, very simple. Get a villager breeder going. Shouldn't be that hard. As well as making sure that that whole nonsense comes online. I am going to disclaim right now that I'm going to test something which I don't know if I've ever done before. I'm going to see if we can compact that whole thing. The villager holding thing. It shouldn't make a difference. Like, maybe. Like, it shouldn't. In theory, it shouldn't matter. But we're gonna go ahead and see if we can compact that down a little bit in terms of villager holding. The villager holders, those little pens that we put them in. I'm gonna try to compact that down a little bit because I don't think we need quite that much space, but we will see. Anyway, so for this whole thing, we're just gonna try to do it on one side first. If for whatever reason that does not work, we're gonna have to obviously mess around with it a little bit more, but it should be the case that we should be a-okay. So let me go ahead. We're gonna zip on over to this side, and let's put this in right here. So we're trying to get over there, and we want that block right there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is apparently get stuck because I don't have a way to get up here. Nope. Ah, crap. All right, hold on. Ignore the drowning. The drowning is fine. Okay, so we need to get up here. We needed to go ahead, drop the water thing. I just need to get over there, in all honesty. I could probably do it a different way, but that is okay. All right, up we go. And I'm so confident, in fact, I'm going to take out that water thing. I think I'm going to do this just fine. All right, so we're here now. So typically what would happen here is you would make this, I think, 5 deep. But we're going to see if we can get this done just by doing this. And then what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and round this all off with some glass. And I think we've done this part before. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just do this. We're going to live classy lives up here, man. They're going to be real class acts up here. Alright, so we'll break that down. And then this will be the way that we're going to have to get the villagers up here. Kind of a goofy thing, but it'll be fun. Alright, so that will be the villager containment thing. Should be fine. I don't think we have to add in... We could add in a little bit extra height, perhaps, but for the time being, we're just going to go with that. It shouldn't make a difference, really, in the long run. Alright, so now it's time to get the rest of this stuff done. Because of the fact that we have an iron golem farm right there, I do have to make a villager spawner further away by at least 64 blocks. I think the actual number is a little bit lower, but just for the sake of discussion, we're going to call it 64 blocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and we're just going to okay. So I don't know why I did that. Why did I do this? For some reason I was counting blocks, but I decided to break them. I'm not really sure. Alright, so there is that. Now I'm going to go ahead and make myself a hoe. Wooden hoe, because, you know, LOL, super skillful. Okay, off to a great start. Not even tilling the right bits of earth. Come on. I know you can do it. All right. We're going to have ourselves a very small operation. I don't need this to be like a particularly great villager spawner thing. I don't think it really is going to come down to that. And if I need to, I can always expand this operation very generously if I need to. But just not something I think that we really need to worry about a whole lot at this moment. So let me just take this spot right here. Well, we'll see. We'll know rather quickly if we done botched something up. We'll know. All right, so now we need to get our mine carts out and ready to go, as well as our rails. Lord knows we're gonna need a lot of rails. So we'll take 2 villagers, the ones that we know we're not gonna really have a need for. So toolsmith guy, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, leave him here. Leather worker guy, I'm pretty sure we're just never gonna really want to use him. Okay, hold on, I need to know what the traders are. 36 is indeed the lowest amount of rotten flesh, so he's actually a pretty good one. Fletcher, he's a farmer, so he's useful. But, so this guy is going to be going off there. This dude, I guess we could sacrifice him. Leather worker guy, 100% is going up there. Librarian we need to keep as well. I guess we gotta... Okay, we're gonna have to do the villager breeder first. Despite my good intentions, we're gonna have to do this first, unfortunately. All right, so let me go ahead and preset this cart. You can't run rail over fence, can you? No, you can't. All right, so farmer bro, you are going to have to be in this initial part right here. So please get into the cart, which of course you're going to be a big pain in the butt about. Come on. There we go. All right. Yes, yes, yes. I know you're having the time of your life, but we are going to need you to get to work, friend. All right. So let's get you out there. And then let's put the other minecart down while we have this all in good shape. Blacksmithy, you can also be on a trip. All right. And then we'll be back. We'll be back for the rest of you nerds. All right. So we need to get this going. Villager dude must be... Villager dude, or farmer dude must be on the top level. Blacksmithy, I'm going to also probably try to keep on the top level. What we're going to need to do is we're going to have to make sure that leather worker is the lonely soul that lives in the bottom of the abyss. I don't have my fences on me anymore. Great. All right. Alrighty. And the farmer should be having the time of his life over here. He should be super stoked about being over there. I do want to recover the fences, though. Don't remember where I put them. Well, there's an oak fence. There's more oak fences. Let's just gather up all the oak fences that we have scattered all over the place. All right. And let me just lock that down a little bit better. Oh. Choco problems. All right. So, obviously, since I'm, you know, brainless, I'm sure some of you guys have picked up what the issue is going to be here. I don't have a villager down there yet. So, this is going to cause something of an issue. But we'll worry about that later. We'll square that away later. Future Choco is a man who can handle quite a few problems on his plate. Or at least so we hope. Let's go ahead, grab these villagers, move them along this minecart system. And then we'll see. We'll know pretty darn rapidly if I done fudged up before if I done good. Did he manage to plant in a minecart? This is dedication, friends. This is some real top-notch dedication. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. Let's put 2 little things of carpet there. Nice and easy. And mamma mia, are we gonna ever need a torch the ever living crap out of this area? All right, so for those of you who want to be super duper like, hey, just to make an observation, Choco, technically what you're doing isn't safe, you would be correct. I would ideally want to actually get, I'd want to double layer the security here, but in the interest of time and in general, because I'm sort of being savage about the whole situation. Sorry, did not mean to do that, bro. All right, but in the interest of time and also because I'm lazy as all sin, I'm not going to be doing that. So, here, I'll contribute a carrot to the cause. Now let me go get a quick little lily pad here. Then with said lily pad, can prevent them from falling in. I could use a carpet, but carpet looks lame. Slash home. Sleep away at night. Come on. I can't risk having any nighttime. Come on. Okay. And then boom. There we go. We got another thing going. Feeling good. Feeling swag as all get out. Where'd the librarian go? Oh, they merged. Okay, we're fine. That is creepy. That ain't right, man. That is not right. All right, leather worker man. All right. What kind of shenaniganry is that? Oh, what? No. That is not how that works. All right. Probably should take the time to eventually figure out. This is a future Choco issue yet again, but we should probably wipe out whatever zombie is in there. The presence of zombies will cause your villagers to do stupid things, like they'll start like running to a corner and stuff. So there is a marginal downside in me not having addressed it now. Potentially might impact them, but for right now it shouldn't make almost any difference whatsoever. But if hypothetically I did this right, this should be all you need for a simple villager farm. With that extra caveat of these fences might technically be obstructing them. But if I see any evidence of hearts, do not see evidence of hearts. Okay, so we're gonna get some carrots. But let me go ahead, take these carrots, move them over to the villagers, and if I throw them onto there and I still see no evidence of hearts, I'm gonna move the fences around. If it still does not work, then I am going to need to cry a little bit, and then we'll brainstorm as to why they're not functioning correctly. But should be fine. Okay, yeah. I know I'm going to stomp out one thing. You know what? Honestly, I'm just going to leave that one. It's not going to be a big deal. Alright, so you accept as many carrots as you can. I don't know how many exactly you got. Oh, you were mad hungry. Okay. That guy was super duper hungry. All right, so slash home. Let's get more carrots. I didn't realize. Dang. All right. There's like some silly things about like the villager with the baby thing. You can actually make it so it's a little bit more controlled. But in the interest of me, because I want to be able to just kind of let this run its course and not have to worry about them like having like a 300 stack inside of a little area. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I'm just going to focus on getting these guys all squared away, and then I'm going to take care of everything else. All right, so carrots everywhere. Okay. Do you feel the love? So we have to observe them for a little bit just to see if we can get a heart to come out of them. There seems to be an issue. So I'm going to break that down. We're going to do that. It's unobstructed. Has clearer vision to the sunlight. They have the food. We're going to reconnect real quick. Just to make sure that everything is fine. What are they doing? And now we are one. They're not showing any signs of distress, so it can't be that. Here, let me trade with them. Make sure that for whatever reason they're not being stupid for reasons that shouldn't be happening. So here, do one trade. Okay, so that should refresh him. And then, sure, we'll trade arrows, whatever. It doesn't really make a difference. Yes! Hearts! Okay, there we go. That was some goofiness, wasn't it? So we're gonna go bring more carrots to go sacrifice to the almighty Fletcher. Freaking Fletchers, man. What a bunch of little ferrets. Alright. Oh, there's a return heart. Can you feel the love tonight? Take my carrots. The peace the evening brings. Oh, I heard a baby. We have a baby. We have a real live baby. Hello, friend. Hold on. Out of the way. Where's the kid? Oh, a craftsman. Yeah. I think I just nod at me like, suh, dude. Yeah, suh. All right, whatever. All right, cool. So, now that that's all squared away, we now have to get ourselves 2 villagers up into there, into that little upper area. So what that in turn means is that we have to wait for a couple more villagers to populate in terms of this whole system. The real big question now is actually whether or not they'll reflag as being willing. I think we should be fine. If they flagged earlier, it should be a-okay, but they're going to need some time to, you know, get ready, emotionally prepare themselves for the incoming suffering. I really want to understand why they decided to do this nonsense. Like, split apart, dudes. I would love to take you up there, but maybe I should. I hate that whenever I go, I hear the villagers make the same sound. Oh God, I'm a meme. Sorry guys, false alarm. Freedom does not come for you yet. Ugh, I'm so eager to get it done, but I can't do it because they're perfect rolls. If you were any more inferior, it would have been fine. Sorry. Ugh. I can't help that I'm a hoarder. I mean, I probably could, but like still, man, dadgum. It's a perfect roll. It does not happen like every day, you know? Like, it's tough. Well, time to go get a baby to be the saving grace of my whole project right now. Now we just wait, I guess. I need another villager. Once I have 2 villagers, then it becomes the ultimate waiting game. But for right now, it might happen right now, friends. Don't run away from him. This guy right here, bane of my existence, calling it right now. This dude, he's not gonna be the cooperative one. Just fall in love! How hard can it be? Don't do this to me. Kid, you probably don't want to watch. Even I don't feel right watching. You probably should turn away. Yeah, that's probably the smart decision. The Smithy is there! Smithy is there for you! Don't friend zone him. Come on, you buggers. There's no way you can stare at each other for that long. Knowing my luck, they're having a staring contest. They decided to go back in time and add in a new feature in Minecraft 1.8. Villagers now enter staring contests just for the heck of it. They gamble carrots. Oh, there's one. I saw 1 heart. Yes, Fletcher's on board. Now is the time to strike. Smithy, do it. It is your time. The time is now. They didn't do it, did they? Did you? Of course you did. Come on, we're bringing some flowers in here. Bring out the big guns. Bring out some flowers. Okay. That's from your buddy over there. And that was for you from your other buddy. Yeah! That was it! Fletcher gets it! Fletcher's like, okay, alright. I like gifts. I like bribes. Be bribed. Darn it. Star Wars themes as presented by villagers. Alright, bets in. Which couple are you shipping? Smithy and Fletcher? Smithy and Craftsman or Fletcher and Craftsman? It's completely up in the air. Hold on, let's get their official professions here. So we know that's Fletcher. This is, okay. So Smithy, I'm just gonna keep on calling Smithy because I'm not gonna call him a tool. And then leather worker is leather worker. That's stupid. I want to call him leather worker. Let's call him like crafty or something. We have a Smithy, we have a crafty, and we have a Fletcher. Bets in. Actually, can someone make a straw poll of that, please? Here, I'm gonna make a straw poll of this. All right, let's do it. Also, shipping me and PD is not a valid thing. Also, thank you everyone for hanging out on Twitch. For those of you who have not hung out on Twitch, for those of you watching on YouTube, join me sometime. Twitch.tv/chocobochoco. In the description. Hashtag sellout, hashtag... We have, what, 420 people, 421 people watching right now according to the stats. Whoop. The cameraman does... Wait! He's looking down! They had a baby! I didn't see which one! No! I can't believe you've done this! Oh, no! It was Smithy and someone, and they had another Smithy kid. Now the world will never know. We'll never know. Okay. Let's put a minecart in here. Let's get this going. Okay, move him over to the side. Move the baby a little bit closer. Start praying fervently that this baby does not do anything stupid. Can you please move? All right. Okay, put it right into the tracks. All right, we're in business. If I leave this open top, it should be fine. There should be nothing that spawns here. Barring like a really weird zombie siege where they spawn right there and they kill them, but unlikely. Alright, so now we just wait. Now we play the waiting game. I'm going to break this just on the off chance that a zombie decides to become like parkour king. But really, that should be the only potential risk that they're maybe even possibly going to run into. And then who knows? We might make this a stream only thing where we finish out the rest of the Iron Golem farms. Maybe we make a day out of it with a YouTube episode. Not really sure. Will depend. If this ends up being something where I can like get it to be a reasonably good looking part of the base, then I'll probably go ahead and do a YouTube episode out of it. But otherwise, I might just make this a stream day. Because it's a lot of like boring work after the first time we got this squared away. Alright, and we go ahead, put that up, get our steak into our bodies, and go check on the baby situation over here. Now that we've committed to going back to some villager swagness and whatever else, you best believe we're going to be doing a whole heck of a lot of paper trades as we go through 900 librarians and endlessly seemingly kill them off. Because we will run into quite a few. They will mostly be terrible. We got a couple of good ones here and there, but barring some really, really good luck on our part, unlikely that we'll get like super good ones across the board. We would truly... That was weird. Paper, and then more paper. And now I get to remorsefully look at you, knowing that I can't do this trade. Actually, can I do this? Oh, you can? You can. It's not at all useful. I should probably disclaim that first. That doesn't really help us a whole lot, but it's really, really weird that that works. Like, really, really weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, we now have the ability to get name tags. We're not quite at the right level where I'm going to be doing that, but as kind of a acknowledgement of it, yes, we do have now access, technically speaking, to that, so that is always good as well. I'm kind of split in terms of like, do I focus on standing here, keeping this chunk loaded so my villagers are like populating, or do I wait over there and let my Iron Golem one populate? It stands to reason to me that I guess I would wait over here though. Lowest paper trade is 24. Yeah, the librarian itself is a very bad source librarian that we have, but he has an Unbreaking 3 book for 20 something. I think it's like 22. That's not bad. It's not great. It's not like, oh my goodness, call the press, like we need to let them know that we found something astounding, but it's not bad. We have had much worse, so let's put it that way. We have had significantly worse. Look at these two hanging out, being friends and stuff. All right, well, I think that's it actually for the episode. I think we are. Oh, do you guys remember when we used to do this? If you remember me doing this, man, it has been a while. Good Lord. It's coming along, guys. It's coming along. We finally got this part squared away. The farm, you can kind of see like how the farm would end up spatially fitting, right? So that's good. But we have to start filling that out. I'm also gonna have to start filling. Oh god, I'm gonna have to. Oh crap! I'm also gonna have to fill out the outer area a little bit as well. So we got a fair ways to wait. But let me see here. I do probably want. That's gonna take a while for them to grow, and that's fine. I'm gonna just break that block right there, just to be safe. He said without having any light whatsoever on there. Boop. Alright. Just gonna do that. Just to be on the safe side of things, you know? Just to be safe. All right, so these guys now should auto-populate. I don't think they have any way for them to die. Fingers crossed. They shouldn't have any way to die. If they do, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be pleased about that, but it's not the end of the world. We can always repopulate. If I somehow manage to lose all my villagers, then we have a problem. But that would be rather unusual at this point. So we'll just let this go. So I'm just going to confirm right now what we got going on. Fences, just to be clear, it's possible that the villagers can get hit through the fences if they're right next to one another. That should basically never happen. He didn't turn, did he? No, the villager's still down there. Where is the zombie groaning from? Oh, I know where he's groaning from. Hold on. Here, hold on. Let me get rid of the zombie. I don't like the fact that there's a zombie that's close by. We smoothed out the terrain. I don't remember where the hole is. Shoot. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. All right. Actually, maybe it would be smart to leave that zombie right there. Because with this, if we have like a whole horde of zombies, it's true that at a certain point, they won't spawn in any more hostile mobs. So maybe it would be worthwhile? I don't know. Like let a whole bunch of, take a whole bunch of zombies, corral them in here, have them just constantly be looking at the villagers. But this guy doesn't interact, I don't think, with anything else. So it should be actually okay. In terms of it doesn't have any interaction point, so maybe it's fine, I don't know. What do you guys think? Stream, I leave this decision to you. Kill him or leave him? Kill, kill, kill. Okay, good to know that you all are savages. I respect that. Okay. Can't pick up his... There we go. Alright, so slash... Actually... Okay. So let's slash home from there. So it should be quiet now. Right here, chickens. The villagers. Should be a villager down here who is doing Lord knows what, but there is a villager down there. We have quite a few carrots, so that's ready to seed as much as possible. These two villagers are all fine and dandy. Now these villagers cannot breed. These guys are unfortunately on their own. What might happen is these might actually count towards the villager count of this village because they're so close by. That is possible. If that is the case, then it might end up being that we only need 8 in here. I mean, right, because 2 + 8 = 10. Hello, math. They had a baby! They had a wee one! Okay, hold on. Sorry. Wait, hold on one moment. You all shall be my witness. We shall feed them more carrots and they shall have more babies. They're going to have so many babies. They're going to be baby-rific. Where is my... Okay, there it is. So I know I had an area that I had set aside for this explicit reason. Alright, so we're going to just put a whole bunch of wood there. We're going to put a whole lot of oak wood there. And let's go ahead, take our... I guess we might as well trade the paper away. I mean, no, Choco, hoard the paper. Hoard the paper, because you need to use them later. Do not be tempted by greed. Arrows away. Rotten flesh away. What else do clerics trade for? Clerics trade for something else that's useful. Oh, they trade for ender pearls? Does that sound right? I don't think that sounds right. They trade for redstone, which is kind of nice, but neither here nor there, I suppose. I guess there's not a whole lot I actually can gain from them. Let me go ahead, take some iron, smelt that down. Let's go slash home. Actually, let's do one test run of us surviving through night. And if the test run shows that, like, hey, the villagers look pretty safe, we'll leave them be. I can AFK for a while, and then they'll kind of populate, hopefully. And then we'll go from there. That'll be kind of the hopeful game plan, is that we'll just kind of wait for them to populate and be done. If all goes according to plan, zombies will spawn. They're going to get aggroed into the villagers. They're going to chase the villagers. The villagers are going to sit in a corner and cry as they get scared. If I need to, I'll reinforce all the fences with a 2-wide thing. They also had another baby. Ender Pearl trade is 1.9. Yeah, that sounds right, actually. Your shirt is being glitchy with the green screen. Oh. Penguin's pride, fam. Can they glitch the fence? It is possible. It is indeed possible. Surround this with a giant floor of lava, but we'll monitor the situation. I just have to be able to move quickly back and forth. So we have 3 different places where the villagers are, right? We have one up here, we have another one over beyond those fences, and then we have another one, obviously, where the villager breeder is. The one underground, there's not really much I could do for it, even if something were to spawn down there. It would be really odd for them to spawn down there, so I don't expect them to. But we'll see. And I didn't get the new carrots. I didn't think the new batch of carrots is really ready yet, though, so we'll let it be. We'll let it be. Okay, there's a skeleton. There's a creeper. That can really ruin a day. And more creepers. It's not the creepers that I want, though. I want the zombies. Come on, where's the brain squad? Okay, so you see this. Is that a zombie villager? Feels bad. There's a skeleton down there. That's kind of whatever, though. Not really my main concern at the moment. It is super spooky dark down here, though. Admittedly. It's a little bit 3 dark 5 me. Here, we'll give you guys some light. So I feel nervous for them. It's a little bit too dark. Alright, we're just gonna YOLO this. Hope for the best. I have a creeper over there, which is not really useful information. I do have a zombie over there, but not one that's near the villagers. Maybe I can bait them over towards the villagers, perhaps? That's a witch. I could theoretically try to rescue that zombie villager. It's not worth it. Way too much work and hassle. You know what? That's honestly good enough for me. That's enough to convince me that I'm in okay shape. If that one zombie villager can't reach my villagers right there, like they are pretty much right on them too. We should be okay. What those skeletons doing in the background? Alright. So it looks like I am good to AFK. I don't really have a place to AFK in at the moment, but that's not hard to make. Yep, alright, so I guess the name of the game now is just AFK, check in every now and then, and just kind of see how things are going. Is what really needs to happen. It's not bad. Oh crap, hold on. Hold on, I'm not fully fed. Can you not fight on top of carrots? These carrots are kind of important to me. Nope. Rip carrot. You will pay, not for trying to take my life and potentially succeeding, but you will pay because you freaking made me break a carrot, man. Don't mess with the carrots, my friends. Don't mess with them. Alright. Let's just harvest whatever carrots we can. I'm gonna actually be selective without them though, because we are gonna need a bit more carrots. I think it's 16 per willingness. We dropped in like several stacks in there, so I don't actually think I need that much more by way of carrots, but it would be good to get them fully set, and then we will be good to go for the episode, and that will be it. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. The important thing here, and the reason why I'm making sure that we go through this tedious process again, is to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. I do know that we have some viewers who are a little bit better with the technical stuff in Minecraft. So every now and then, and I hope this is not exclusive to me, hopefully this is like an everyone problem, but every now and then I'll goof up, right? I'll do something where technically like it doesn't make sense. It's just because I forget something. I'm like, oh right, I have to do this one extra part. And because I make those mistakes, it's sometimes helpful for me just to show what I've done. And people can call me out and be like, hey, Choco, you need to do X. And I'll be like, oh yeah, you're right, I do need to do that. And then some people will say things like, hey, Choco, you need to do X. And I'll be like, no, that's just wrong. And then you'll still be right. And I'll be like, oh yeah, well, shucks. And then there's the other times, which is I'm saying Y, and you guys are just flat wrong. But hey. Singapalooza during AFK. Maybe. Maybe later. Alright. And you know what? Honestly, I'm good with that. Let's go ahead and plant this as well. Just to kind of encourage it to grow as fast as it possibly can. Okay, so those carrots are gonna now grow up, hopefully nice and strong and sturdy. And then for me, the big question is, what? Oh, that little weasel. All right, but the next big question will be, can I do this without any incident? Actually, I bet I could have just AFK up here, in all honesty. Okay, they accepted all of that. I don't think that will sort them all the way through, but that should be a pretty good ways away into getting them where they need to be. Let me just check what your trade is. Dang! 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 What? For 5 emerald? What the actual fudge? What? What is this incredible shovel? Hello? Why? Yeah, you're just a letdown. But like, holy dang, that's crazy. If it was a Fortune 3, it would be a no question save the villager. But like, It's just a Fortune 1. Like, it's just a sad little Fortune 1 thing. But the Unbreaking 3, oh, if it wasn't for the fact that we have other things coming in our future, I would totally do it. But the thing is, we can't even buy a diamond shovel from the villagers, but what we can do is we can make infinite diamonds. And because we have infinite diamonds, it kind of defeats the purpose. Ugh. All right, well, anywho, I'm going to go ahead, jump down, hopefully not break my soul. And I'm going to go check one last time. Also pick a fight with the skeleton. Let's go. Let's get ready to rumble. That was a big letdown. All right, let me just make sure that everything has not exploded over here. I do hear the baby. Okay, the baby is over there. A lot of craft babies. Craft babies are not really useful for me, unfortunately. The thing that's nice about this, of course, is that as the villager count increases, they'll speed up the breeding process too, which is good. But anyways, all right, so that's all done. Everything looks good to me. I'm going to go ahead and let this sit for a while, let it simmer, you know, let it get the goodness going. And then as they kind of square themselves away, it should be as simple as me just getting these villagers hopefully populating the nearest future. What I may end up doing is I might decide, hey, you know what? I kind of want to, like, maybe the next episode I will actually fill up a little bit more of this farm here. Maybe I will go through the trouble of that once I have proof of concept, actually. And the reason why I say that is because if I can get it to that point, it might make sense that I just kind of let it populate a little bit more with iron golems. I don't know. It really depends on the rates. If the rates are really bad, then we'll have to look into something else. But, like, I don't know. People are saying the basic farm was working really well, so it stands to reason that this should work really well. Anyways, I hope you all did enjoy. I hope you all have a wonderful and safe day. If you did enjoy, consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to catch me out, catch me out. If you want to catch me on stream, go ahead and swing by twitch.tv/chocobochoco, always in the description. And I will see you guys another time. So take care. Have a wonderful, safe day. And we get a quad 12-hour stream. Ciao for now.